to get close to me for the right reasons or for the wrong reasons. A lot of them, you know, are really cool and smart. Some of them are bimbos and some of them are stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where other people use it as a place to hook up at. This is all business to me.
What's up? All right.
You feel me? Like, where is this coming from? Right. You're making your own life hard by doing that. There's so much life like to experience, and you got to get out there and figure it out.
On to the next.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going down?
What's happening?
Welcome to another episode of On to the Next. I'm your host, Big Sin, a.k.a. Life of Sin, chilling with my main man.
Tonto Dinero, a.k.a. Mr. Clean.
Yeah. Tonto, how you feeling today, man?
Oh, man, I'm feeling grown and sexy.
Oh, is that because of our guest?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, feel a little model-ish.
Man, well, really quick, before we get into that, we want to say to all of our followers, subscribers, everybody that supports On to the Next, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend about us, because you know we here to stay.
Tell your mama.
That part right there. But today, we do got a special guest in the house.
Yep.
We have a young model in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's definitely, she's gorgeous. She's doing her thing all over the place. She's making her way through the world of modeling. She's doing her thing. Model, actress.
Bling.
Nurse.
Bling.
Man.
What else?
She's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, man, a leader. She's a leader.
She's a leader. We're not going to say jack of all trades. We're going to say she's a Jackie of all trades.
A Jackie of all trades.
Yeah. We're going to say that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Miss Soul Bloom into the building.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling super good. Actually, it's very refreshing to be back in my element, being able to speak and kind of just converse with like-minded people and just be around other creatives like you guys selves. And I just want to say thank you guys for having me and taking the interest in and reaching out. And like now we're here. And also I want to shout out Millie Banks.
Hey.
Yeah, shout out Millie Banks.
What up, Millie? What's happening?
Bank Squad.
Hey, all day.
Bank Squad.
We love Millie over here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. I try to come, comfortable but fresh. That's kind of my get down. I don't like to do too much, but my father, my grandma, and them, they're East Coast. My grandma's Chicago, so it's more so when you dress, it's like you want to be classic, and that's the East Coast vibe. Like we don't do or have to do too much. Just a little this, a little that, a little boom, and that's it.
Hey,
I like to be comfortable.
It's working.
So it's definitely working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Flawless, girl. You flawless.
I feel the vibe. I feel like I'm low-key underdressed, though.
Come on, man. We should have put on some button downs or something.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? We wore the wrong shit, man.
Look, it's all good, though. It's all good.
Yara.
Hey, so we're going to get into it because this young lady does a lot, bro.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And, as we say on the show, especially as JJ always says, highlighting extraordinary people doing extraordinary things.
Yeah. Many hats.
And you are definitely doing a lot out there. You got some things that we definitely want to talk about. But let's talk about this modeling career.
Yeah.
Let's just start off with that. Because you were moving and shaking all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And you've come from a world of punching in every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of not having the tune to your own song. Now you're creating your own world.
Yeah.
How does that feel to make that transition out of one area where because me, bro, I come from that corporate life. I hated that shit.
Yeah.
But now that you're gone and you get to kind of create your own world, especially within modeling, how does that feel?
It feels, I would say, like I succeeded in finding myself even more.
Right.
That was the main thing when I first was in corporate, working for Amazon, even in my teenage years, like 19 is still like young. That's when I became a manager for Amazon. And I was living in the IE at that point, and I didn't really know much about myself. All I knew is that I was a hustler. I knew how to work. I had very good work ethic. And there was something that these people seen in me that I didn't know that I even had myself, because I didn't see it in myself. Right. My environment growing up was kind of like shaky. It was like shifty. You know, my parents weren't too supportive of much of anything. Right. They were just kind of like surviving themselves, trying to get by and take care of, you know, 2 girls, like my sister, as well as me. And even my brothers too, like, will tell you, like, we all came from like kind of like nothing, you know, a lot of drugs, a lot of, you know, dysfunction, a lot of like domestic violence, a lot of manipulation, things like that. So coming into the world of management through Amazon and this corporate, right, and pushing my way up through to corporate, moving out to LA, not knowing what the hell I was capable of doing. That right there in itself was like an experience. It was like, okay, I'm learning a lot about me. It was very emotional for me because I felt like most of the time that I was missing something. Right. Like I had a piece of myself that I'm like, why don't I feel completely whole? You know, I'm not surrounded by people who are saying that they really care about me, that really support what I want to do. You know, it was like a lot of me just like in different environments trying to figure out like what's the best for me. None of it was making me feel good, you know, but I had top paying jobs and, you know, I stayed with that company for the first part of my, you know, 20-year-old, you know, stages of age. And it was just kind of one of those things like I was still unsure of myself. Yeah, I was making all this damn money, you know, have all the good credit, you know, was able to take care of myself out in LA, like sustain my own places and stuff like that, drive my own cars, you know, no cosigner, but I was still missing something. Right. Internally, I felt like, okay, there's something missing here. I'm not completely satisfied because I don't really know who the hell I am. Right. And so taking that transition out of like corporate, that was a huge step for me because I'm very spiritual and I was seeing some of the signs from the universe. Like I've always been like a little girl who would look and I'll see birds or like the movement of the wind or certain things come out of nowhere or cats. And I'm like, okay, someone's trying to talk to me. Someone's trying to tell me something in this moment. So in the moment of me leaving like corporate, right? Like the final factor of me deciding I need to go because now I'm ready to spread my wings and figure more of like who I am. Right. You know, I go by Soul in the industry, but my real name is Brianna. So I was still like Brianna. I didn't know that all this was going to come from me taking that moment of like, if I'm not happy, I'm working here, I'm doing all these things, but I'm still not happy. I gotta go. So it was like, there was like the black birds, the crows that were outside of my corporate window. It's a bunch of them, like over like 100.
For real?
In the treetops. And I heard it and I'm sitting at my cubicle. I'm hearing like, outside the window, right? And I look outside, I get up and I'm really looking, I'm staring. It's like, they're all perched in the trees. It's like a new beginning needed to happen. That was the vibe I was getting from it. Like, it's time for change. Like something was telling me, like an omen was sent, like, it's time.
Right. Really quick. I'm loving that because you yourself, bro, have this thing about nature signs. Yeah. All the time. This guy, right?
Birds.
What about the parrots? Tell them about the parrots.
Oh, the parrots, like every
you got this thing about parrots, right?
Yeah.
Tell them about the parrots.
Every day we shoot, it's like maybe about 50 or 60, like a flock of parrots. Like every day pass by, I'd be like, bro, you know, if we had those parrots, if you know how much money we would have. But it's like I only see them when we meet here, and it's like they'll fly. I'll be like, that's some money. That's letting us know that we about to get some money or something.
Right. Something's gonna happen.
Something.
Yeah.
Because we always, every day we out here there, because they loud too. Parrots make noise. So, I don't know.
Yeah. The same
Hopefully,
goes hand in
hand. We
hand.
about to get that bread.
You know, it's a sign.
It's nature though. You know what I'm saying?
So that was confirmation that what my thought process was I still need to learn myself. I was young, given a position where I literally was thrown in a manager position and soared through that. I excelled in that in itself as a leader, but still was conflicted internally about who I was. Mm-hmm. And so through me transitioning from corporate, that whole, you know, work myself up to Santa Monica, own cubicle, that whole deal, you know, working behind the scenes with celebrities in the industry, you know, all kinds of stuff, right? There were people through that at that level that were telling me we see something in you, you need to go, like, do your thing. Like, you're still young. Like, you have something in you. It's a spark in you. There's pain there. There's a lot that you've been through to where you don't let it show. You just keep executing.
Right.
And I took what they said because my parents weren't saying this at the point. My parents weren't even nowhere near this level intellectually to even be on this wave with me to empower me to do something. It was strangers who told me, leave and do you because you got it.
So.
And I fucking did it.
Look, so how important do you think it is to have a support system?
It is very important.
Because it seems like, to me, listening to you is like, you had everything, but it's like, the lack of support.
I had nothing from my own blood.
Crazy.
And I think a lot of us, we have to deal with that in the Black family.
Sure.
Like, was a lack of support.
Yeah.
We talk about this all the time.
All the time.
Like, friends, family, it's not there. You get more support from strangers.
Yeah.
Right.
You tell your friends and family, I want to do this. They laugh at you. Oh, I ain't gonna do it.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. What the hell you think you are? And then you tell a stranger, like, well, it's really interesting. Like, what can I do to help you, like, get there? Or if there's anyone I know, like, it was always like that.
Right.
Look, I say, even if you don't even stand a chance, just still blow smoke up their ass. Tell them they can. You see what I'm saying? Maybe they'll try. Look, we always saying speaking into existence.
Yeah.
So don't tell them no, because then you speaking it into existence.
Exactly.
You tell them that they can't do it.
Yeah.
So even if they don't stand a chance, you could do it, man.
Yeah.
But thank you for saying that, because I was surrounded by people who were saying, you can't, we don't see that. It's like, that was their projection of what they couldn't do their damn self.
Right.
And I was like always optimistic, like, we can though. Yes, we can. I was like a problem solver mentality that I've always had. Like, I would see a solution to every problem. I wouldn't see it as a problem.
Right.
I'll see it as like a task. Like, I'm going to like work out and we're going to figure this shit out.
Right.
I would see it through, whereas they would see something and just get stumped and then stop doing anything. And I'm just like, where is this coming from?
Right.
You're making your own life hard by doing that. There's so much life like to experience, and you got to get out there and figure it out.
Go around the wall.
Yeah.
You got to be fearless.
Climb over it. Bust through that motherfucker.
Yeah, I learned that just so much, just being by myself so much, and like literally navigating by myself in the street, learning how to do this, learning how to be with people, learning how to connect with people, learning how to have morals and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, I learned that.
Yeah, that's crazy, because one of your posts on your Instagram says that managing yourself has been probably the best thing that you've had since you've left.
Yeah.
And it's really rewarding. It is.
Yeah. I found myself in a lot of that, because now we're not doing 20 things for someone in corporate no more. And I took that knowledge and incorporated into my own thing. And that was the best thing I ever did.
That's crazy.
I was like, damn, I'm really taking a risk. Like 35 an hour and all this stocks and 401k. And I said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Let me go and just do my thing. And like, I did that, and it really like, it hit everything that I thought I was missing in myself.
Right.
I started to like, whoa, like I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Right.
That means I'm learning something new. I'm growing, and I feel like I'm never, ever going to be comfortable ever again.
Right.
And that to me was what kept me going in this field. Like, modeling is for like the brave.
Yeah, it is.
The bold.
How hard is modeling? Like, what's some of
it's in
the
you.
struggles? What's some of the struggles with that you know?
For someone like me, once I got into it, it felt like it wasn't a struggle for me. Like, for some people, they're like, I'm nervous. Like, I don't know how to movement, take pictures, pose. I try to just tell people, anyone who wants to be a model, like, if you go into modeling, just be yourself.
Just be yourself.
Be yourself. Like,
y'all hear that, right? Y'all want to go into modeling, be yourself.
Be yourself.
Don't go in there twerking and shit.
Yeah,
Don't start out twerking.
That's not modeling.
God damn it. Some people, they go in there, they put their ass in the camera and start twerking.
Yeah, that ain't modeling.
That's not
That's
it,
more like
lady.
strip club or some
It's
shit.
not it, lady. It's not modeling.
You know?
Right. Yeah, modeling is
It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art to it, you know? I've known some models back in the day, and, you know, well, they're still models right now, but they do tell me that it is hard, but it's kind of what you make it as well, too. Kind of like, to your point, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not necessarily, because you're in your skin. You feel good about it.
Yeah.
As to where you do come across people. Have you ever come across someone where you're doing a modeling gig and they in the background just shaking? Like just scared to go out on that runway?
Yeah.
You know? And what advice do you give to that particular person?
Actually, like, to be honest with you, since I've been through so much and I've seen models shaking their boots before like hitting the stage or like, you know, like, or when I see them in that kind of distress, I'm always like the encourager. I'm like, it's all good. You got this. You're going to go out there and just do your shit. Be yourself. I'm like, act like nobody's there. Just walk out there and empowered to be here.
Right.
Like, you know, you're someone. And that's like the key of it. Like you walk out empowered just to be like authentically you.
Right.
Like everyone is going to accept you for walking out there, and they're going to respect the fact that you were brave enough to even walk out there in front of so many eyes. You know, so I'm like the encourager backstage when I see those types of models, and I'm like, it's easy because the first time I modeled, it was on the model experience with Rio Summers, and they scouted me, and I went, did my thing. Right when I first stepped out there, that's my first ever runway. It was like I lit up. It's like something turned on, and I wasn't even like scared. I was like ready for it, right? Everything that I went through in my past was like, okay, you about to come here and you about to fuck this shit up.
That's what's up.
And I did. And from that, a lot of opportunities, people from all over started like, what's the, there's this Michael Vincent Academy. So Tal Vincent and Michael Vincent, they scouted.
That's major. But
from that runway, the model experience, from that runway, that my first runway.
Bro, that's crazy.
And shit just went off.
You got a lot of courage.
That's it. Be fearless. My advice is to be fearless.
That's courage, bro.
Always be yourself. Always work with people that have good energy and want the best for you. Don't work with envious people or, you know, them kind of vibes as a model. Just be yourself. If you have a vision for what you want to do and the kind of like vibe you want to go for, execute that, plan that out, and just execute what you feel. Don't look at other people and compare yourself to other people. That's where models go wrong, by comparing themselves to someone else. No, be you.
Right.
Love the skin you're in, no matter what body type or what body size. Like, that's what I say to all of the models. Like, just be you. That's the best part about being a model. The best models that shine through are the ones that you can pinpoint like, oh yeah, they're them. I could tell that's who they are. You could tell when a model's like fake or trying to be something that they're not. Those are not really good models, and those don't equate to good actors and actresses.
Yeah.
And you want to know what man.
Gotta be yourself.
You just hit that right on the nose, right? Just like I tell you guys all the time, right? I'm always saying, Tonto, just be you.
Yeah.
In this entire world where we are in this area, right? To where we have to compare ourselves to people in this box. And people take this for granted all the time, where they're looking at the life of someone, they're looking at how glamorous someone looks, and then there's this comparison that starts to take place. And then you look at an individual and you say, I'm trying to get to that person's level, or I want to be like that. But it's always good to be inspired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because being inspired is something that's a little bit different than comparison.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I always tell people that it's best that if you are inspired by an individual, that kind of lights that fire up under you.
Right.
But you can never, and you should never, right, compare yourself to another individual, because we are all the stars of our own stories.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I don't understand why people do that. I've never been one to do that. I've always been the one to be like, damn, that's fresh. I'm going to get there. But I'm going to do it my way.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it your way. I'm not going to follow your way. But I am inspired by it.
A congratulator.
Exactly. Just congratulating. I like it. I see it. I'm going to be there. I'll see you when I get there.
Not comparing.
Those are the people I love to be around. The people like you. Who just said, I used to look at stuff, I'm like, that's a nice house. Those are some nice cars. One day I'm going to be in that. And whoever got that, go on with your bad self. Like, that was me. That was my whole vibe. I was never a hater.
Right.
I have never hated on anyone in my entire life.
Hey, that part right there.
That's why we're blessed. Me and my family, we're blessed, because like, I don't want to compare myself to you. I am me. You are you. Stand in that.
Yeah.
But the society brainwashes people to think otherwise. And that's where we get a lot of this comparison and bullshit now. because people are like, oh, well, I have to. No, you don't. Just be happy for what you see that's good, because it's good.
Right.
And that should motivate your ass to get like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Especially coming from nothing, you know? You know, we came from trailer parks, you feel me? Drugs, meth, people fighting outside, you know, apartment buildings. Like, coming from dysfunction, you would think I would grow up to be a hater, right? Like everybody else in that status quo. No, I seen that shit as a way for me to see my way out of it.
Right.
I didn't want to become like that, or like other people who do that. So that's why me being able to model and stuff was like, oh shit. Like,
what drew you into the, like, it seems like you already had like kind of, well, again, what someone from the outside looking in would say, you had the perfect setup. You had the perfect setup. You were working 401k, 9-to-5 job, doing everything. When you left, why was it necessarily modeling? How come it wasn't acting? How come it wasn't music? How come it wasn't juggling, skipping, walking, running? Why the modeling?
look at me.
Flawless.
Damn, that was a bar. Hey, make sure we loop that one right there.
Hey, that's what you call confidence.
Man.
She's not
me?
conceited.
Bam.
She's confident.
You feel me?
Man.
Confidence.
And that, you see how I said, look at me?
Hell yeah.
That's what other people that I didn't know, strangers, would see in me. They would look at me and tell me, like, do you see yourself? Like, you could do all these things. I'm like, what the fuck can I do? I don't know. Like, and then boom, that response.
Yeah, but you.
Now I embody that.
You
I
look like a model.
know. I'm living
Like,
it.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it.
That was
That's
a gangster
dope.
response right there.
Hell yeah.
Look at me.
Look at me. I would be a fool
Hey,
not
that's,
to,
hey, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a clip for sure. We clipping that.
But you know, there are a lot of women that, you know, that look beautiful like myself, and they use their looks for the wrong things, right?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I was like, I'm too beautiful a spirit internally, and I've been through so much that I don't want to be a bad person. I want to be a good person in this world, and I want to do
look
right
good.
and look good while doing it.
There
So in
you
order
go.
to stay good and look good for longevity's sake, you got to take care of your temple, you got to take care of your environment, you got to take care of people, you got to take care of everything around you, you got to take care of yourself. So I see a lot of pretty women who are like, oh yeah, I'm that bitch, da, da, da. But they're doing crazy stuff, and then you see them years
Attitude
later and they
stank.
burn out and they don't look pretty no more.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
You're doing it the
crazy.
wrong way, girl.
Yeah.
You gotta do it the right way.
Do you have a manager?
No, I manage myself.
She manages herself, bro.
No agent or nothing?
No agents. I work with different people who own their own agencies, and they have like their own shows. Like Layla, she's a person who used to be a model back in the day, and she now does fashion shows for like us to come and model and support her. And we all support each other's brand. Model Mafia, Queen Sheba is another one.
Shout out to Model Mafia.
Yeah, I saw the Model Mafia. And I wanted to ask you about that. Is that like a collective of just dope-ass models?
Yeah, like we are the mafia. Like I've been a part of Model Mafia for years.
That.
Like
That's
years.
dope.
And it's because in order to sustain that, there's been a lot of people who have been a part of Model Mafia and they never liked it because they weren't hustlers. I mean, we are hustlers. I hustle. I make my own money. So when I come in to do projects with Model Mafia and with Sheba, it's all love. For me, it's like, yo, this is your brand. I'm representing your brand and you're representing my brand. And like we come together and shit is just great, yo. And other people can love it or they can hate it. It don't matter to me because at the end of the day, we're hustlers. We're going to get this money and we're abundant, you know?
So y'all basically ambassadors to other brands, like clothing brands?
Yeah, so there'll be different designers, you know, and they bring their stuff.
Dope.
And Sheba knows a plethora of like real high class clientele. You know, some people, you know, I'm like really happy that I was able to work with, you know, like she's got us next to like people like Von Dutch and like, you feel me? Black Bold Dresses. Who else? There's, I was going to say not Winnie Stacks. Winnie Stacks is another person I haven't worked with yet in the industry, but he's super cool. There's another dude.
You will.
There's another dude that I can't put my head to right now, but there's Daniel's Leather I work with too. You know, it's just like a lot of us are connected. Like Sheba's a big connector. She knows how to connect shit.
That's the plug.
You feel exactly.
That's the plug.
And so when I would say me coming into these situations as my own entity and my own manager, me managing myself and me I use Instagram as a platform to network with other creatives
Definitely.
who can help me sustain the image that I have for myself.
Right.
That I want to push out.
As you should. Right.
And so I am like how me and you connected.
Yeah.
I was like, this is how you get in contact with me. I usually don't get my number out.
Yeah.
This is how this is my business back and forth talks on this DMs that I can do on Instagram.
Hey, look.
Where other people use it as a place to hook up at. This is all business to me.
What's up? I already know.
You feel me? Like,
so I'm gonna keep it 1,000, right? Because I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Speak on it.
I'm an old school nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little old school. So when I hit her up, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was excited. I'm like, oh, she got her out. Millie, like, let me see. Millie must be cool. So I went through the Instagram, looking around, like, oh, she's dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at her, like, bam, let me hit her up. Boom, boom. Introduce myself. Everything was cool. Then I'm like, yeah, give me your number so I can get the details. She's like, Like, I don't
Brick
know
wall.
my number.
Brick wall.
Right. And I'm like, for a minute, I got stuck.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 because I really didn't know how to respond. I hit up JJ. I said, hey, bro, bro, she said that shit. Cause again, we just started on to the next.
Yeah.
And now I'm in this whole new different level of networking.
Yeah, the reach out
Social
part.
media.
Yeah.
It's all of this is kind of new
Yeah.
in this realm. So it's like, okay, like I was kind of like a robot. I'm stuck like, how do I respond? How do I respond? ChatGPT, somebody tell me how to respond to this. And you know, my man JJ said, hold on, wait a minute, bro. It's social media, bro. You're now in the world of social media, sin. So just understand that she has her blockers up. This is probably her business page. She doesn't want dudes trying to, X, Y, and Z. And once he told me that, I had to realize, like, damn, he's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I had to keep going. That's why I was like, all right, cool, no problem. And what did you say? You said something like, use the voice thing.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
Yeah, because you said you wanted to give me more details.
Yeah.
I said, just go ahead and voice DM me because I'm at work. Like, I multitask.
Right.
So throughout the day, I'm out. This is a quick and efficient way for me to like listen to it real quick and then get back to you when I can respond in a timely manner and even give you still the floor to voice what you need to say without us being on the phone.
Right. And what is so crazy about
You
that,
know?
because I do voice text messages all day, every day. But I never thought for a million years to do it in Instagram.
Yeah.
And when you told me that, and you want to know what's crazy? Ever since you told me that, when I be hitting people up, yo, what's going on? It's your boy Big Sin.
Straight up.
Voice text.
You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Check us out. Let us know.
Straight corporate communication shit right there. For real. I'm
going to start doing that shit.
Yeah. And then they're like, I was expecting that's dope. I heard you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it creates a better rapport in these types of arenas when you're communicating and networking and trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's dope.
Man,
that's why I do it.
Gave me a piece of knowledge and I was like, okay,
Appreciate
yeah.
that.
And it felt good to hear a response back that you were still on and you were still down to come on, you know what I mean, to the show. And it just felt good. But that was just a learning curve for myself. You know what I mean?
And then I was saying, well, she is a model, so it's probably niggas trying to hit her up and shit.
Yeah, so. I know.
Well, you see, this is all about boundaries too. A lot of people don't know boundaries. And like, I want to tell you, if I would have said that and I texted it, right? You can take it for any kind of way. Anyone can read that and interpret it any kind of way, right?
Right.
The fact that I texted that and you as the man that you are, truly man that you are, you went back, you deciphered that, you spoke with someone else, you did all these things to like, okay, let me respond with the best intent.
Mm-hmm.
Some, I call them little boys, with what I said, they would sit up there, laugh and not take me seriously. And I'm like, I'm setting a boundary with you for the respect of this is how I do business.
Right.
And not because I'm being rude to you or I think of myself as, oh, I'm a model, I don't get my number. Like my whole mind is different.
Yeah.
And then I think like you realize like, oh, well, she's different. Like she's not like the typical like girl who does it. That's what I'm not that. Yeah. I see it as like respectfully, like we just met through here.
Yeah.
I don't know you. My friends and family has my number, personal number.
Right.
But you have my number now.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Because now we got acquainted. I met you in person.
Right.
And so it makes sense for me to keep track of all my business through that app.
Gotcha.
And if I get more acquainted with a person, like even with Millie, it took me some time to get her personal number.
Right.
Like I was just like, no, opposed. Like I wasn't opposed to it. It's just like I need, as a Scorpio cusp, Sagittarius, I need time to scope people out and really feel if they're good for me in my environment, in my bubble, to even have my number. What's the case if you have my number for? You know what I'm saying? We may as well not even have a conversation. We may as well not even talk.
Right.
That's the case. So that's why I fill people out. It's like, okay, well, cool. On a business perspective, I like to keep business. I do not like to mix pleasure and business at all.
Right.
And anyone who ever tries to sexualize me or mix that's why I keep those boundaries very strong. I've always had very good boundaries. With all the shit that I've been through, I even grew to have even better boundaries, because people out here and their intentions, especially you guys know, living in Los Angeles, California, sometimes people are more so on the sexualized side. They'll try to sexualize you and come with some weird intentions, and they get your number and they start to try to text you weird ass shit. And it's like, what? Not on that with you.
Sex, money, and murder.
Yeah, like we started off as business, partners and shit. What the fuck is going on? So it's like those things I have to set first. And the fact that you respected that boundary and responded in a way where, okay, he's a man. He's not no little ass boy trying to do business with me. He's a man. Respectful man. That's what I like. I was raised by my father, who was
he's a Virgo.
Virgo, yes.
Virgo gang.
Did not play that shit.
But that's why you an analytical person too. You think a lot. Like your pops, he installed that analytical side in you.
I'm a thinker.
Yeah.
I'm quiet most of the time.
That's a division of mathematics, analytical to be,
Yeah.
the way you analyze things. That's good though. That's a plus.
Thank you.
Yeah. It again, this feels great.
She's dope.
Yeah, definitely dope, And you touched on something, like being a female within this space, right? So you have the modeling space. Now, the modeling industry, I feel like, is dominated by women. But there are, in anything, there's a hierarchy, right?
Mm-hmm.
How difficult, or have you found difficulty to maneuver that area of modeling? Being a woman and possibly coming across sharks in the water who are pretty much looking to not do modeling business with you, but like other type of things with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that something that is there at the surface level, or is it hidden beneath, like the modeling thing?
So there's some people that are like super, you could tell. You could just pick it up right away that it's all in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. You can read someone's soul straight by looking through their eyes, right? It's all in the eyes. So some people in that realm are very like, oh, well, they're cute, they're fly, they're very superficial based. So they just see looks and whatever designer you have on or whatever's being modeled, or like, they're very superficial in that sense. So they're attracted to you based on the way you look outwardly, right? Okay. And you can see that, okay, their intentions are a little weird, or they're off, or they're saying weird stuff. And it's like, some people are more outward with it. Whereas maneuvering in the dynamic of, some people are more subtle with it. They're more quiet with it. I've been in rooms where I could tell someone is not saying much to me, but I can tell they have an interest in me, if that makes sense. You want to get close to me for the right reasons or for the wrong reasons. And my discernment is very good in these fields. Okay. I used to sit at tables with, sharks in corporate. So we would, be taught what to say. And I would, be around people with high intellect capabilities who know how to use their words very well and mean what they say and say what they mean. And so getting around models who a lot of them, are really cool and smart. Some of them are bimbos and some of them are stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But getting around those, different people in those arenas, it's like, it was easy for someone like me.
Right.
I'm like, what do they call? I used to call myself like the secret weapon. I sit back and analyze. I just scope the room. Damn. I take it all in. I see like everything, I see, okay, who I can step to and talk to on a business level, and we're just real, straight to it. Man. What can we do? I like your vibe. What we got going on, what you have going on, just like how me and Millie was.
Right.
But then there's some people where it's like, I can see and feel your aura, your energy, like something's off with you. So I'm not going to step to you, even want to do business with you, because I can tell you're off, you're sexualized.
You niggas crazy.
And you're sexualizing me.
That niggas crazy.
Yeah, no, and I am a Sagittarius. So they think, oh yeah, she's really calm, quiet, but I have that other side of me that comes out when it needs to, and it's in like a collected way where it's like, I said what I said, and if you don't understand what I said, I'm gonna say it one more time. and you better get it the second time because I can go from 0 to 1,000 and right back down real quick. And then people be like, whoa, where was that energy from? Like, I told you not to fuck with me.
Right.
So in certain dynamics in this field, it's come, I would say it's come as a tool. Just my background, street smarts, book smarts.
Has worked really well for you to be able to maneuver
in this dynamic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got
a round razor blade.
Yes.
Yeah, a round razor blade.
Yeah.
Because you feisty too.
Yeah, you see it. You see it. Little sparks come.
Oh yeah.
But that's good though.
Well, you see it,
Yeah.
But it's good though. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to switch modes real quick because you do something that I would consider to be public service.
Yes.
You are a nurse.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What kind of nurse?
All kinds. Like I'm like a caregiver, caretaker. Like I do medications. Like we do telemetry, ICU, regular hospitals. I've done psych. I've done, adult day programs, mentally disabled children to adolescents to adults to physically disabled adults, people who are getting rehab, people who might have broken a hip and they're maybe 80 years old and they're just going to a facility to get help. I've worked in those facilities, skilled nursing facilities, they call them, acute post rehab centers, subacute where people have had trachs down their throat because their body's like bricks. Like I've seen a lot. I've seen everything that from the human body, like blood, number 2, number 1, this area, the
everything.
Private. I have seen it all, the whole human anatomy.
Right.
I'm quite familiar with it. So I know when someone's in good health. I know when someone is lying to me. Psychology, I've studied psychology too. So it's like you need to know all these things in order to be in this field organically.
Definitely.
Organically, I was already in customer service and leadership and I was a manager. So I was attracted to those things, being part Scorpion and Sagittarius. So that like drew me more into like, dang, if I'm a nurse, like I get to be my goofy, bubbly self and put smiles on people's faces and help these people like get better because I have good energy to want people to, they want to get up. They want to like get better when I'm around, and I'm like inspiring to them. But then I also have like that, hey, I could see like something's wrong, like intuitive side where most people won't even notice that or pick that up. And so they're just there for a check. They're walking around, not really helping people. But me, I see them. I really see these people for what's going on. And they open up to me. They break down. They're like, they rejoice with me. Like I make a huge difference in that field as a nurse. And that's why I go everywhere.
That's great. So being a nurse, right? I'm intrigued by that. And you just said some really resonating things right now. Mm-hmm. The first and foremost thing is that, you to be a nurse, what I would think that you do have to have a passion for people. Right. But you also just said that some people are there to collect a check. And then right after that, you said the fact that I'm able to put a smile on an individual's face, it makes me feel good as well, too.
That's a blessing.
That's a blessing, right?
Sure.
I'll only say that to say it's because I'm sure we've all had situations where we've been in hospitals, bro, or doctor's offices or whatever the case is, and we come across a motherfucking nurse who ain't got no goddamn smile on her face.
Or she don't know what she doing.
Thank you.
Hold on, something happened.
Like, are you happy to be here? Like, are you happy?
No, they not. They just want to check.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about you.
Like, do you like your job?
Right.
You went to school for this and you're unhappy to come and work with people all day as a nurse or a doctor? That's crazy to me.
It's like they're mad that they see you in there. What are you sick? Why you're sick? Like, what you come in here for? Like, I need some help.
I need help. And you're here and I like to help people. It's in me. Right?
That's good.
To help.
That's good, man.
But I used to help so much where when I was in my past, like I was like, I've always been the strong one, like the rock in my family. I'm like, who the hell is going to help me? So I used to feel like down in the dumps, like, man, I'm always the one helping myself, but no one helps me when I need help. And like, I turned that energy into something positive. And that's why I went into the nursing field because I'm like, fuck it. I was put on this earth. God chose me as a vessel because he knew I could do this type of shit.
That's dope.
He chose me to do this. So I turned into like, fuck that. Ain't no one gonna help me.
Right.
I'm gonna continue doing this. I'm gonna continue helping other people. And this is just what I'm destined to do. And that's what the fuck it is.
Damn, you speaking my language.
Hey, man,
right
all
speaking my language, y'all.
all models need to think like you.
Clocked it.
Man.
Hey.
Like that, man.
That's deep.
Bro, and look, I gotta ask this because I want you to explain to the people. How important is it for us as human beings, right? And I say this shit all the time. JJ and Tonto probably gonna be rolling their eyes and be like, here this nigga go again.
What, nigga?
About how important it is for humans to be humans.
Oh, yeah, man.
I believe, this is my own opinion, I know what y'all believe.
This nigga's crazy. we don't believe that we human, JJ.
No.
He's a humanitarian.
Hey, working with other people, yes, being a humanitarian, that's my thing. Just working with people.
I'm a barber, so I
Right.
work with people every day.
Period.
How important is that though, right? How important is it for a person to want to be able to, not to even want to be able, but to care for another human being, no matter of their race, no matter of their religion preferences, their beliefs, whatever the case is. I've always felt as if that our job out here as humans is to take care of one another and for us to lift each other up, right?
Yeah.
Help each other through these difficult times that we have,
Yes, sir.
through our sicknesses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When we're weak, we lift each other up.
Yeah.
How important is that?
It's so important. It's priceless. You can't put money on that. The way people feel when you lift another human being up just for being a
Right.
human being, just for existing.
Yeah.
Priceless.
Yep.
That feeling is priceless. And we need it more than ever, especially now.
Especially now.
We need it more than
Especially
ever
right now.
But
We need
that's-
more people who want to be humane to other humans.
That's part of the
Instead of
support
treat them like
system.
objects.
Yeah, that's part of the support. Like, look, sometimes I be telling these dudes, I be like, man, I love y'all. They be like, pause. Like, man, get out of here, Tonto. Be like, bro, I'm just keeping it a buck, bro.
Yeah.
I can't tell y'all, give y'all flowers right now.
Facts.
But it's like with us, with our community, it's weird to
express
show.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
It's like,
see, oh,
like, oh man, you acting weird, bro. Like, bro, I'm just telling y'all, man, I love y'all, man. It's just,
I say I
On to
love
the
you
next, bro.
to my sisters and my brothers all the time, to my family, to my friends, to people I really care about. I always say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, thank you, I appreciate you. Like, because what we were talking about earlier, what you put out, like, you're manifesting that. Like,
Right.
you speak that into existence. So
Hell yeah.
why am I going to like speak down on my people and we're all in a negative state and, oh, I don't care about you, and you treat people like you don't care about them. They start to think you don't care about them.
Yeah, that's the crucial part.
And then I seen a post the other day. It said, if you speak positive things to people around you, that brings the value of everybody around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you
Brings it
don't,
up.
that'll keep you in poverty because you're not making people valuable.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank
Everybody's somebody. Every nigga's a star.
Exactly. We all are, and we're all
Every
star
nigga's a star.
children.
Come on,
We all
man.
came from somewhere, right? So
Yeah.
it's like we're all capable of being that.
And if I ever get hurt,
The best.
I want you to come to make sure I'm good.
The best we can be.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We need more good nurses out here.
We got a nurse in the group to help save you
Come
guys.
on, man. That's what's
my
up. Super
goodness.
dope. You
That's
super
why
dope.
I feel like really like an asset to any people or persons or groups that I'm around, because like if something were to get real and real fast, I'll be the one to know what to do when shit gets real.
Right.
Whereas everyone else be standing around, what do I do? Losing my record, whatever. It's like, no, I'm the one who's gonna be like, this person needs help. Let me get in there and do what I need to do. You know, so that to me means a lot. Like, you know, recently my mom, she's in the hospital. You know, she's been in the hospital over a month. She's at stage 4 cancer. Her kidneys have failed on her. And I'm actually sharing this story publicly for the very first time. And I share this to say, like, I'm really happy I became a nurse. Because if it wasn't for me being a nurse and being exposed to everything that goes on in these hospitals and in these facilities, I would have no idea how to take care of my mom at this point in her life.
Right. Because that goes for advocacy.
Exactly.
Especially in that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know? And now I'm able to take the knowledge that I know and apply it and teach my father and my sister certain things and have them, I would say, be on alert mode for certain things that are going to happen that we're all expecting to happen. But they're like, what is this? And I'm like, this is a blood clot. This is what's going on with her right now. So there's different things that she's been going through, which we already know at her age of 55 years old. It's not looking too good for her. But my mom had me, and my mom was very strong and resilient. She's also a Virgo as well as my dad. She was, hard-headed as hell. You couldn't tell her anything.
Yeah, that's why you analytical. 2 Virgos.
Yeah. They bumped heads, so they couldn't be together, but they did get along for me and my sister, for the remainder of us growing up. But that's the thing about it. If I wasn't and something told me through the universe, God told me, this is right for you. Like your ability to be able to naturally help people is pushing you into the right career field that you can have for the rest of your life. And I'm solid through it. I'm good. It's like I can retire whenever I want to. Right. But it's like through me listening to God and the universe, it's led me down to the path of, damn, I'm glad I did become a nurse, because now we got hit with this. And
you got somebody in the family.
You got someone who knows what to do and make it easier and smoother for everybody. So
hey, shout out to your mom. Yeah. Shout out to your mom.
Thank you.
Shout out mom.
I love her.
Shout out moms because...
And your dad and your brother.
Yeah, for real. Your
and
brother,
your sister,
family,
that's
your friends.
Yeah, man.
Shout out. You got a whole nice squad here,
Thank you.
You come from good stock. You know what I'm saying? You come from good stock. We could tell.
Thank you.
Genuine.
Yeah, definitely
Damn.
a like you said, a well-rounded...
Man, razor blade.
Razor blade.
Yeah.
A round razor blade.
Yeah. Look. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with you right now, because we've been serious and...
Spark you up.
Let's have a little bit of fun.
Okay.
All right? So we got a game we like to play before we get up out of here.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Pick One, and so we're going to range this everywhere from food to music to fashion and entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So this is how it goes, right? We're going to throw 2 things out there. You got to pick one or the other. You can elaborate why you pick the one and the other, but you don't have to, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, you ready? So, for instance, I'm going to say...
I'm excited, guys. I don't know what to expect.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it.
Pick one. Here we go. All right, so soul food or sushi?
Soul food.
Soul food.
Every time.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Late night tacos or 5-star plated dinner?
Late night tacos.
Hey. Late night tacos.
I don't care.
Late night tacos hit.
Thank you every time.
All right, here we go. So on a breakfast note, you want a smoothie bowl or would you prefer chicken and waffles brunch?
I'm more like a smoothie bowl type of person.
Okay.
I'm lean.
She's a model, man.
I need stuff that gives me energy throughout the day.
Food?
Hell yeah.
She ain't eat no big back food, man.
Do I look like a big back?
She's a model, man.
Wait.
No big back food.
Hold on,
man.
wait. So you've never big back?
No, never big back. But I can big back. That's the thing. I have a high metabolism, so if I really want to big back and eat,
she
I
can't big back with us.
But it won't go nowhere. I won't get the big back. It won't go nowhere because my metabolism is super
Yeah, that's like mine, super high.
Yeah, and I'm always walking around.
Quick.
Exactly. I'm athletic.
Okay. It sounds good. It sounds good. All right.
But I do love chicken and waffles. I do love that too.
Okay.
It would have to be the smoothie bowl because that keeps me up and active throughout my day and my schedule and it keeps me with the energy. So
okay.
And
all right.
Yeah.
I got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's what's up. All right, next question. All right, if you could share one meal with any celebrity, dead or alive, who's sitting at your table and what's on the menu?
Well, Prince.
Prince?
Hey.
Prince.
Okay.
What's on the menu?
What is on the menu?
Yeah, what y'all eating?
Oh my God, there's so much to choose from. But I chose Prince because I always loved Prince. I always wanted to see him perform. Never got a chance to before he passed. Prince is also my last name, and people used to be like, "Are you related to Prince?" I'm like, "No."
Oh, your last name is Prince?
It's Prince.
Look, his last name is Nelson. That's my last name.
Okay.
Prince Nelson.
So I would love to share a meal with Prince and just pick his brain about life and things and everything in it, anything creative. But
what y'all eating?
I don't know. There's so much good things to eat.
What you like to eat?
I like to be honest with you, I like I like to eat like lobster and stuff.
Hell
like
yeah.
Yeah, I like exotic foods. I learned about like a lot of that working in corporate with different types of people from different backgrounds and different countries. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Is hummus? What is this? What is this? What that? You know, I'm like, this shit is good, right?
Hell
so it's all
beans.
I like we can just have like a plate. What are those plates of just different things, finger foods? Me and Prince, and including lobster tail and just including lobster.
I love
lobster.
Like,
I'm a finger food type of like healthy type of, you know, let's eat all these good things together over a good conversation.
Okay, so a smorgasbord.
Exactly, that's the word. Yeah, I didn't want to fuck it up.
A smorgasbord.
A charcuterie board. What is it
bring
called?
all of that shit out. Bring it out.
Yeah.
And just pick over that shit.
Exactly.
Easy call. I'm with that. That sounds good.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Music.
Variety. You know, I like variety.
Yeah. So we got R&B vibes or hip hop vibes.
I would say R&B.
Okay.
Because I'm a part Scorpio and I like to get very deep. Like I like that sultry, you know what I'm saying? Like intimate, like what I would do to you, like R&B lovey-dovey stuff. But like you don't get that out of me though. You get this hardness, you feel me? You get like the executor. But like in my spare time, I would rather I like to listen to more so R&B vibes.
Okay.
Over hip hop, yeah.
Okay, so since it's R&B vibes, old school Mary J. Blige or modern day SZA?
Old school Mary J.
Old school Mary J. Okay.
All right.
By light years.
Damn.
All right.
By light years.
All right.
We out of here.
Hey, SZA is dope too, though.
I swear I'm an old soul. Like my dad, he raised me on like all kind of stuff, like
oldies,
like
well, Mary J.
Parliament
Blige is not oldie.
Like you know, like all the old school, like just stuff people ain't even heard.
Okay,
you know, like that good soul, like that sound, you know. So SZA, nah, these people, I'm sorry, but these artists these days don't sing like how like Whitney Houston, all these other like Mariah Carey, they blew. They used to blow.
Yeah.
And to me, that was like real art. Like that's real singing. These people be whining and no, girl, no. I need depth. We need depth. I like depth. So if I could really like sit there and hear them vocals and feel that shit, yeah. That's music to me. That's art. If this other new shit, I don't really listen to a lot of new shit. I don't. It's not deep enough for
different.
me. Yeah, it's way different. It doesn't hit the same like emotion that, you know, the old school like singers hit. Yeah. Like they went in.
Hell yeah. Real
yeah,
shit.
It was all about love. And that's the thing. It was all about love back then. That's why I like, R&B any day. And yeah, definitely Whitney Houston over SZA.
I can dig it. We're gonna skip around. I'm gonna hit her through with a fashion question real quick.
Okay.
So we got runway glam or street style comfort.
I like runway glam because, you know, my grandma being from Chicago and like some of my family, like when we dress, we like to dress up.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, like the California type vibe, like just chill hoodie. Okay, that's what I do on a regular. You feel me? Like when I'm not working, I like to be comfortable. But when it's that time to dress up.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like we stepping out, like that's we about to pop our shit. Yeah. Like that right there, it's exciting.
Right.
You know, but I don't do it often, only when I, you know, do runways or when I'm going to somewhere that is required of it. You feel me? It's like back in the day, we're going to church or we're doing something, we're dressing up for that. It's like expected to dress up. So a lot of people
going to church.
Exactly. I don't dress up all the time. I'm usually dressed chill. So the street vibe is me in my own little vibe when I'm not like performing or when I'm not dressed up going out somewhere with like, you know, that vibe. You feel me? With my shit on, you know?
Right.
I like putting my shit on.
Okay. Put that shit on, girl. God damn it.
Put that shit on in.
You little round razor blade. Put that shit on. Okay. All right.
It's an art. We love that.
Right. So look, you like bold colors or neutral tones?
I like both. Sometimes it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'm in like a bright mood and I'm like, let me wear like some bright color mixed with the nude, but I technically am like what you see here type of person, like nude, chill colors, like, you know, pastel, you know.
Relaxful.
Yeah. That's the vibe that I typically give off, is just like a chill vibe, relax. So I don't want to seem too over the top, rambunctious. That's not my personality.
Right.
I'm not like annoying, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I wear bright colors every once in a blue moon, but mainly I'm subtle, more like, you know.
Olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Classic.
Yeah. Olive oil. Olive oil.
Olive oil. My grandma used to use that too. She's like, you always gotta rub this up. You gotta rub it up. Like,
you gotta rub it up.
I was like, oh, grandma.
Hey, you gotta give us some tips too. You know, we wanna. Us as men, we need more beauty tips.
Yeah.
Too, you know what I'm talking about?
Most definitely, I'll give you some tips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's go.
Yeah. There you go.
Watch y'all onto something
Watch
now.
out, old lady.
Yeah. You know,
watch out, old lady.
Brainstorming like a mug, you know. So
yeah.
About to be fine now.
Yeah.
You're gonna be glistening, buttery. I call it buttery.
That part, sliding off the bed. He gonna slide out the bed. They say, man, I'm too sexy for the bed, goddammit. Let's get it.
Stupid, bro.
Let's get it.
It's crazy. All right.
Yeah, whatever I can do to help. But, you know,
For sure.
I'm here for it.
So we got, all right, drama roles or comedy roles. What brings out the best in Steve Bloom? Drama or comedy?
Mm-hmm.
I like comedy.
Yeah.
Always been. So I was raised on horror movies. My father would like let us watch horror movies.
Oh, wow.
And so through that, we grew, like me and my sister grew like a dark humor type thing. So we always had a sense of humor. So we always chose comedy over anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if it had to be between the two, I would definitely like comedy. I think I would thrive in, you know, just me being my goofy ass self.
Right.
You know, if I'm comfortable with you, you're comfortable with me, you'll see less of the corporate in me, and you'll see like how my brothers and my sisters see, like, they're like, you're just funny as hell. Like, what did you just say? I be making people crack up. Little slick humor, little dark humor. We just be rambunctious, you know, just stuff like that. So I can see myself in like comedy roles. I would rather do comedy. Because I don't want to be the villain. But I can, but I don't want to be the villain. I don't like that side.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
Be the best person I could be. But that Scorpio, that stinger comes out every once in a while. I gotta remind people that, you know, it is there. But comedy, definitely.
Okay. This might be a little trick question. Red carpet event or intimate podcast interviews?
I would rather this. That's straight up.
Don't be brutally honest now.
I would rather this though. I would rather this.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm an introvert. At the end of the day, I like to be around a select group of individuals, more like you said, like just to ourselves. That's how I am with my family. A lot of people, they see me now when I am out in the red carpet arenas, and in those arenas, they see my family.
Right.
They see me and they see my family. It used to just be me in those arenas. So being in those arenas back then just by myself, it was like, oh shit, I gotta do all these people. Like, okay, I gotta, you know, and I know how to, but it's a lot of energy, takes a lot of energy out of me. So I've always been an empath as well. So being around all that, it's like, okay, I just want to go now and decompress and just be with my people.
Right.
To just woosah. So I would rather an intimate podcast. This is more of my vibe. I'm the type of person, I don't go to clubs. Right. I go to private events. Right. You know, I go to someone's house and we chill. We have good vibes, good conversation. We eat. That has always been my vibe.
Right.
I've never been like, oh, let's go around 1,000 people and do crazy shit. I don't, that's not my vibe. So all of that energy is just
celebrating failure.
Celebrating failure.
Celebrating failure.
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Look, don't get him started.
Don't get me started.
But yeah, I would rather this
That's
any
dope.
day.
What's up?
You get and gain more from it too.
Yeah.
You know?
Man.
That's dope.
You know, I feel like we got so much more we got to talk about.
We gonna have her come back.
We're gonna have you come back.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hell
Because
yeah.
the energy is
She
there.
gotta give us some beauty tips. So.
Yes. Trust me.
That
That part right there, bro. Whole episode.
Because she flawless.
Male beauty tips.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's flawless.
Yeah, bro.
But here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to look into that camera right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to talk to the people. You got 60 seconds. This is your platform. Talk to the people. Give them something good. Give them some good game.
So good game is, like I was saying, you know, you got to know how to play chess. I see a lot of people playing checkers with their life.
Mm.
So if you know how to play chess in your life and make executive decisions and make choices, know how to make a choice, no matter what it is that you're doing. If you know how to make a choice and stand on that choice so you can move forward to the next choices that you got to make to gain to the next, then you are doing something with your life. Like, I'm going to tell you guys like this, like, never allow other people to make those chess moves for you. You make the moves in your life so you can control and run your life. And that was something I had to do because I see it, you know, coming from my background, I'm like, shit is chaotic. There's no control. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm making the choice today to like make the move my damn self. Because if you don't make the move, ain't shit gonna get done. And you can't, I would say other people can't do what you do and how you do it. So always put trust in yourself, always believe in yourself, and never doubt making an executive decision about anything. It's yes or no. In my life, it's always been yes or no, no gray area. The gray areas, when I was in a gray area, that shit was confusing. I didn't like that. You know, I needed to sharpen up, you know, and that's coming with being young. You know, we're young. We're young. I would say you could be young at heart forever. Still have that quality of being young, but also know when to grow up. See what I'm saying? And when you do that, you start to make moves in your life and you start to control your life and take charge of your life. And that's the problem. I still see a lot of, it worries me. And I'm just going on right now on a tangent, but it worries me when I see a lot of adults who say they're adults, but they're not adults. They're still children and they're operating like children on a children level, not doing anything in their life and allowing others to control their life. Boss up in your own life is where I'm heading with this. Like, get to know yourself, spend time with yourself, get so comfortable with yourself and the things that you like to do that you're good at or the things that you're bad at, and be so comfortable at it that you are okay with making a decision to move forward in your life and do things that you aspire to do. Don't ever let anyone or anything like stop you from doing what you know you can do. Be all you can be in your life because we only have one life. And coming from the background I came from, like I said, I'm just really blessed to be here. I want to support on to the next, even my future endeavors. Like, thank you guys for having me and just being able to be this vulnerable with me and me as well with you guys and all of my responses and all your guys' questions. Like, I really had a good time here, and just know I hope that the conversations we've had here tonight inspire some of you guys to possibly be your best self. And, you know, I'm gonna leave it with that, you know, Be your best self and just get up and go for it. You know, I came from nothing. And if you came from nothing, you still can do something.
Right.
You just got to believe in yourself. You got to tell yourself you can, and just always be good to yourself, be kind to yourself, and give yourself grace, because we're learning. And if you beat yourself up when you make mistakes, that's not good. Just keep going. You feel me? It's an opportunity for you to learn if you make a mistake to do better than what happened, and don't let the outcome happen like that again. So make a better outcome.
Man.
So
amen to that.
Spoken like a real one right there.
Spoken like a real, like a true nurse.
Man, that part right there, it's, again, to be able to get people of your stature to come on here and give out that type of message, that's what I'm talking about. That's what On to the Next is all about.
Yeah.
You know, we want people to come on here. So if you're thinking about coming on here, we're looking for game. You know what I mean? We're looking for inspiration. We're looking for people to inspire. We want you to be inspired, but we ultimately want you to come on here and give people the best game that they possibly can that helps them move forward in life. We don't want anything less.
Right.
You know, coming on this platform. Am I right, Tonto?
Correct. Correct the mundo.
Hey, look, So Bloom, we're going to have you back. That's for sure. That's for sure. Whenever we ask somebody to come back, and we're really solid about that. You know, we've only asked a few people to come back. Yeah.
And we might have her in some little scenes.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. That's on the wrap.
I'm excited.
It's on the wrap. Nanny boo boo.
Man.
Bet y'all don't know what I was about to say. We on.
But we definitely gonna have her back. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to Al Gene Fisher, my brother, who's here right now.
Yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah.
He's always been to anywhere I've invited him to, all of my events, and he's always been like down to come support, make sure I'm fed, make sure I got what I need, make sure like he always gives me just good words of wisdom and just speaks nothing but greatness on me. And he's like, you got it, like encouragement. He's just like how I am. It's
That's
like,
dope.
I love the fact that, you know, he's here right now in this moment and we can share this with each other. And like, I'm gonna shout out Al. I'm gonna shout out Tim Will.
Shout out Tim.
Tim Will is so dope. Thank you for coming as well and just being here. We met, how did we met like, and we just hit it off. How did we meet? We just met.
Shoot. I think was it Layla's?
It was Layla's, right?
Or it was at the pop-up.
Or the pop-up.
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah. And me and him, man, just hit it off. He understood me, I understood him. And I'm like,
Been hustling since.
hustling since, you know, and we're in the industry. And he's like, I'm coming to LA from, where were you at?
I was in Oceanside.
Oceanside, right?
Oceanside. Okay. Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. And he was commuting from, you know, Oceanside, San Diego to come out here. I'm like, you's a hustler and you're young. Like,
That's what's up.
I'm about to be 32 November 25th. And I'm like, you're what, 20, what, 20?
For November 21st. Coming up.
You feel me?
That's
So
what's
his,
up.
Wait, the 21st and the 25th?
yes, we
Oh,
have
wow.
literally
That's dope.
birthdays like right next to each other. So like we understood each other and I said, yo, I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna show you some things because like I'm kind of implemented in LA and I can show you some of my network if you're interested in it. And
Right.
he's been down and he's been such good vibes and good people ever since. Ain't
Yeah.
changed up,
Great
none of that.
energy.
He understands when I speak to him, certain things I say, when he brings other energies and certain people around, I'm like, I don't like her. I like her though, but I don't like her. And so he's like, you're right. And he'll come back like, you're right. You feel me? So I want to give a shout out to Tim, like for just being a real one and someone like who's teachable like me. I've been teachable all my life. I'm still teachable now.
Right.
You feel me? And teachable, my brother Al, also Zion Anthony as well. That
Shout
is
out
Big
Zion.
Brother. Shout out to Big Brother. Shout out to Nisi Monet. That is my sister, big sister.
All right.
She's awesome. She just had a segment of her, she had a podcast segment with her being interviewed with her first experience of being a stripper. So that was pretty cool.
We might
'cause-
need to have her over here.
I was
Oh, yeah.
just about to say,
yeah.
you see, tap in.
Yeah.
And she's like she's been in the game for like years.
Yeah,
like
hook us up.
and-
We've been
and
talking
she's
about that.
so respected. Everyone respects her in the strip club. Like she's like mama, like you feel me? Like
Oh, that's
she,
what's up.
yeah, like she's not no like typical like dumb like
Yeah.
crashed out stripper.
It ain't her
no,
first
like,
rodeo.
we got shit. We
It's not
got
her
cars,
first rodeo.
houses. We got like shit to show
There we go.
Scarface shit. You feel me? So it's
We
like
talking about a
we
veteran.
showing shit. Like we invested in our careers. Like you feel me? Like this ain't we some big steppers.
That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, check out
Some
her.
jigglelators. She's a
Oh, and when
jiggleator.
you see her, you gonna be like, damn, that shit a jiggleator.
But
Damn, her shit
call her up today.
jigglelators.
Call her up today.
But you see, we would have been a fool to not use what God gave us, but in a way where, you know, she's strong-minded enough to handle those
Damn right.
energies in
Yeah.
those realms.
Yeah.
Me, I chose my own path of
Right.
what I'm willing to handle.
But
and deal with.
everybody has
my
a
sister's
position.
a gangster.
Yeah.
Like she's
I believe you.
woo,
I believe
Capricorn.
you. I believe
Feel
you.
me? But anyway,
So
Probably a
look,
stallion.
I could shout out so many more other people, but you know,
Yeah,
I'm
give me
gonna
a
just say
folks.
I'll shout out you guys,
Give me a folks.
the viewers.
Yeah,
the viewers.
for sure.
Shout out you guys. Thank you guys
We
for
love
tuning
y'all.
in and for viewing, like, and supporting. Like, you guys got it. The fact that y'all even tuning in shows me like
That part.
y'all are on the right path. You feel
Yeah.
me? So thank you and shout out to you guys for real.
So if people want to get in contact with you, how do they get in contact with you?
All right. So I am only found, there's Facebook, Brianna Prince on Facebook. I'm not even on there, but you can find me in some of my old pictures of my family and things that I've, you know, gone through. You can kind of see a whole different side of me on my Facebook. I don't post on there now. And also my main page, which is my Instagram.
Okay.
I am found nowhere else. I don't have a Snapchat. I don't have Twitter? It's X now. I don't have anything else other than phone number, and a Instagram. So where you can find me is at Solbloom, SOLB as in boy, LOOM _. That's how you can find me. The link in my bio shows everything that I can't post that's copywritten. So all the big productions, all like the A-list celeb music videos, some more podcast samples, some more articles written up about me. My podcast, my own personal podcast that I had done a few years ago that got some pretty cool views and some, pretty much some deep talks of like the heart-to-heart conversations about taboo subjects that people don't like to discuss, kind of like real depth.
That's love language, right?
Yeah, love language.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Like,
trust me, look.
One of them, like, if you died, right, and who would you want to come to your funeral or not? That's like one of the topics we discuss.
Ooh.
So it's shit like that. Like, it gets real, you know? But yeah, you can find a lot of my work on the link in my bio, and also on my page, it shows a lot of my runway work, a lot of just like my poetry that I write to my photos. You kind of get like an in-depth version of kind of like all my layers through my Instagram. That's all I put my work on through that platform.
Do you have any shows or any upcoming events?
Yes, I do. I have one coming up in November. It's a runway and it's tomorrow. It's for a private designer. I already previously walked for her brand, it could be found on my Instagram page. There's a post of me walking for her brand, and my sister and Al are in the background with their phones up, like cheering me on. So I'm walking for her private fashion show tomorrow in Hollywood. So if you guys want the link to that, it is a RSVP link posted in my bio. I usually do a lot of that. Anytime I have events to go to, fashion shows or other collaborative creative events, I usually post the link to the tickets or RSVP in my bio. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's actually tomorrow. And I do have another one coming up on the 13th. It's just we're waiting for the designer to give us more details. But that person seems to be really good. My homeboy, Devin Banks, shout out to Devin Banks. He used to live out here in LA. He's in Arizona now. He hand makes and hand sews his own designs. He's dope. He's a Virgo as well. He told me about this designer. And he said, hey, like, I have someone who you might want to work with. So we reached out and he's like, yeah, I want you to walk for me. So that's another pending show come, I think, most likely November 13th.
Okay.
So
you busy.
Yeah.
We gonna, man.
And just did a lot for LA Fashion Week. I walked for over like 6 designers and a whole bunch of stuff. Like,
Damn.
there's a lot going on.
That's
I haven't
super
even
big.
posted. I don't even post all the time.
See what I'm saying?
Because there's so much.
You're so humble.
Man, it's some
You're humble.
Sagittarius shit right there.
Yeah.
Like, we just go through life, like,
You're
living
humble
it.
as
And
fuck,
like,
bro.
people are like, you're so cool. I'm like, really? Thank you. Like, I'm like,
you are,
thank
man.
you. I appreciate that.
No, thank you for being you, bro.
Thank you for just being you. Thank you for being a great spirit.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for being a voice to all people. You know, thank you for just having this warm heart as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Because to do what you do, and I'm speaking of the nursing field, and then to be able to take this back into the modeling world and still give your kind of guidance to those new models that are coming in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it takes a person with a lot of passion, and it takes a people person to be able to do that. So you're doing great work out here. We want to see you continuously doing great work out here. You are now connected with On to the Next.
All
right.
You are our first model.
Yeah,
thank you.
Definitely our first model. Remember, I told you that. You're going to be our first model on the show. But now you were connected with us. Brothers, don't beat us up. All right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, real quick before we get up out of here, she brought her bros here. We was like, hey, we don't want no problems.
No smoke.
We just going to have her sit on the couch, ask her a few questions, and we going to let her go, all right? Yeah, so
Look, now you got 3 other brothers now. So
Right.
We like him now. Like,
now we all together, all right? I hope we good.
for sure.
I hope we good, y'all. We don't want no issues.
We
all
got
right?
to protect her for sure. So,
But again, it's been a pleasure.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And to all of our people that have been tuning in, all of our followers, subscribers, all of our supporters.
Yes.
We want to thank you all for tuning in. As always, I'm your host, Big Sin, aka Life is Sin, chilling with my main man.
Tonto Dinero, aka Mr. Clean.
Yeah, and we are
On to the next.
We out of here.
Okay, look. Get your beauty tips up.